So we have our hodgepodge of merry men and women, have ventured through town.
This is me, right?
Yeah. And the shadow of the Red Keep glares over you all. And knowing that time is still short, because you don't have long until you have to do something about the green water. So you really want to hurry with this. Did you tell Nick in the castle?
I told whoever was. Well, when I told Orion, I would imagine that.
Orion went and told Nick. Nick says that the queen is still a little out of it from 4 days of heat, almost 5. So, but he says they've got people doing stuff and trying to get you information about the green water. But right now, they don't have any clues about how to find another item to destroy the water. So, like, he does implore you to go and see if this problem, because really, like, if this area is infested by anything,
Then we're in trouble.
it literally could raid the castle in a moment of weakness. They don't have a lot of people. Between having a ton of soldiers at the fob and a lot of other things and preparing for possibly the worst, if the town gets sunk under.
And who is this with us?
That's me.
That's
That's
you?
Roar.
Roar? I haven't
Now,
met this
is this the area that you was walking around in
You met him.
earlier?
Well,
Yes,
I had
but
only
we're in this
walked up
house.
into, as I was
Okay.
walking up to it, I saw movement, and I went to the very
house.
first house.
Oh, okay.
That's where we
Yeah,
are.
and I
that
went to
house.
the very first
Okay,
house.
okay.
So,
The door's still open. I will pull my rapier out, having shield in hand, and with shield I'll ease the door back open again.
My shillelagh.
Does it bump against that shield again?
Nope.
Nope. Somebody's been here since I left.
Oh, and just to let you know, you did meet Roar very shortly when you went through the portal, but
Oh,
it wasn't
okay,
like a
okay.
big introduction.
Right, okay. Do I still see the dead body on the floor?
Yes.
Does it look like he's been moved?
Nope. Still face down from where you searched him.
Without just turning around while standing in the doorway. The body's still here, but there was a shield behind this door. It's not there now. Somebody else is here. And I don't know that they're nice. They at least have a shield. Somebody want to help me check out these back 2 rooms? The doors were locked earlier.
Survival. Roar's smelling.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Oh, nice.
You smell something that you've probably fought many times. It is something that you probably really don't like that much. It smells like hobgoblin.
Do you tell us what you think it is?
Hobgoblin.
I thought it was some form of goblin. Red skin or red clothes, I'm not sure.
Bad smell.
No, I'm saying the movement I saw, they either have red skin or red clothes.
Or there could be a big red light over there that will give everything a nice reddish color glare.
You know I'm going to put you at disadvantage if it works now because the alcohol is unpeppered.
He's just drunk enough to be happy.
To hand him my canteen of water and tell him to drink it, please. And stop singing, please.
Are you going to drink this water?
I'll wash my mouth with it.
It's like mouthwash.
I'd ask one of y'all, come help me open these doors, check these doors. They were locked earlier. I couldn't get in.
I'll do it. I have a good investigation.
Got good strength?
No. I have a good investigation.
Come on, little guy.
Oh. Have you ever heard of
Are
a
you
garbage lock
Are
pit?
you coming in too? An axe.
I'm gonna come to
You
the
coming in
door,
too?
but I'm not gonna
Or-
go in yet with
Oh,
everybody in there.
sure.
You want to stay in?
I would have been in.
It's always the greatest idea to stand in a pretty line when you're opening up a door.
No, the door's technically already open. I'm kind of standing in the doorway, but
Oh.
there are 2 unopened doors inside of the building,
Okay.
and they were locked earlier. So I want to see what's in them. I didn't want to do it by myself if I saw movement in more than one
And
place.
if
Oh.
obviously
Yeah.
people
Athletics
are
to knock them
here,
down?
Okay.
So,
Rory is going to try to knock them down.
he's just gonna knock the door completely
yeah,
down.
Yeah, he just said
All
he's
right.
using athletics, so go ahead.
All right. Well, I'm right. I'll stand out of his way.
It doesn't matter. They had been unlocked, and you sort of crashing down through. Please,
Just smashes
please do a
open.
dexterity save to see if you end up on your face.
so no one checked to see if they were still unlocked
Still
or
locked.
still locked.
I'm gonna do an
I
investigation.
said they were locked. I
I'm
was
gonna
going to
do an
suggest that.
investigation of the room that
I
he's
was
in.
going to suggest somebody
Like that he
open the
went-
door
that-
while I
That
did
he
that.
went in to see if there's anything that.
So you want to be the first in the room with Roar?
Well, he's already in there, so we know there's no traps.
I'm
But-
stumbling through the door.
You would also see the dead body in the room.
No, so you don't care about the dead body.
Not yet.
Okay. So investigate.
I roll a dirty 20.
Investigation.
Well, you look around, and you see bunches of pictures hanging on the wall. A family. It looks like there were some paintings, some variety and quality. For you, it definitely was done by humans, so it's sort of quite inferior to the elegance of the high elf masters. You probably feel like a preteen could do better as an elf.
There's nobody in there. I'll check the other door while we're investigating.
Before he does that, I grab a few of the pictures to bring to Queen Ava to see if she knows who they are.
Okay, so you won't carry them, all right?
Mhm.
Okay. So,
I actually put them in my backpack.
what's your strength rating?
Huh?
What's your strength rating? Because you are carrying bones.
It would be this stuff.
This number 8. Minus 1.
You have enough strength
The
to
minus
put
one doesn't matter.
one small picture in there with your bones.
What's your unencumbered weight
I
carry?
don't want them, but they.
He's got 4 skeletons with bones in his backpack. He's lucky to move at all.
Really?
Yeah.
What? Who's your strength in 8?
Mm-hmm.
Mine's the same, and my carry weight's like 64 pounds.
I can make
Yes.
an invisible chest that can hold
Could you imagine carrying 4 full sets of bones?
16 cubic feet.
It'd be noisy.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say that because you'll end up doing it.
Or anything you say can and will be used against you.
Always bones make me
I ain't gonna
By the
happen.
DM.
My stealth will go down now. I start talking to the body.
You
I would like to speak to the dead. Yes.
And I'm gonna
I'm looking for it.
go
Checking the other,
closer to the
yeah,
door.
right there. I'm checking
But
the other door to see if
Under,
it's unlocked.
only under one thing, she cannot come in there.
She's already in.
I'm already in.
Is that level 1?
She's kind of
And
the
I don't
boss on
cast
this
speak
trip.
with the dead then.
Okay.
So you're just gonna leave the body there?
Mhm.
So I peek.
I'm gonna loot it though. See if there's anything on it.
There ain't nothing there except the shirt on his back.
He's already checked.
Yeah.
Ah,
And
It's just the body.
what do I find in the next room?
3.
I check the door handle, see if it's unlocked.
It's a
only
nursery.
Like a nursery.
See, it's not 2.
There's nothing
Mage
disturbs.
armor's 1 though.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna say.
Also,
I'm just gonna say, you came to help us by speaking to the dead.
So Belly's,
That was your
Belly's
reason
at the
for
door,
coming.
reading it, glaring, and saying, "Are you going to speak to the body?"
That is why I agreed
is she
to let you
inside
come.
that room?
She's standing in the doorway
She's
where
in
she
the
can
door.
see you in the body.
No, because she's not had her eyes off.
Roar is gonna block her sight. And I'm gonna start speaking with the dead.
You don't speak for Roar.
We roar.
Roar's
I'm
like,
just gonna keep standing there.
he's
I'm
like,
not
you're trying to
intimidated by
put me between.
I'm not intimidated by anybody here.
Yeah, he's like, you're trying
It's
to
like
put me
literally,
between
my
Melody
head's
and you.
probably
What is
like
the
propped
purpose?
up against the wall. Like,
Well, then
Let's
I got another
He's
one.
like, why am I not killing him?
I also cast
Yeah.
mage armor.
Okay. So are you? Did you say you're going to cast Speak with the Dead?
Mm-mm. I'm going to another room. Just see if there's anything in there.
That was a he was a nursery. I just checked.
Yeah, there is
there's nothing up in
a
there.
bottle. There's, there's a crib. There may have been stuff that had been in the crib. They didn't like stuff piled in it, but it's not in it now.
Could I roll for investigation, see if I can see like tracks of people walking out?
Survival.
Huh?
Survival.
Survival? Oh, you better do that then.
That's not.
I've done my job.
War's math stuff. Not. Say not.
That's stealth. That's
save.
stealth.
Come on, guy. Read. That worked out.
18.
Okay, like I said, it's not really your skill set doing that. Are you proficient in that?
No,
Okay.
I have a +0.
But you're not even you don't have a proficient on it. You see, footprints
Do I see where they're going?
all around the room and out in and out the doorway. The one thing you can tell is your footprints coming in and out through the dust because they're the freshest.
Could I see which direction they went out of?
The doorway
The
that you
doorway.
came in.
There's only one door.
There's one door.
What else was in that small room he fell out of?
Closet.
Was it nothing else? Okay.
It was just, probably maybe a pantry or maybe they just hung stuff.
On the body.
Was there any markings on that shield?
Not really.
Like maybe a big symbol of some form?
No,
of,
it was like crude. It seemed very. It was tough, but it definitely wasn't like the humanoid races.
Right.
Okay, I've been around probably longer than them. Do I actually recognize the body as anyone?
You go look. You want to go?
That is false information. I've been around for 5,000 some years.
She's referring to town.
So, will someone move me closer so that I can see if?
That is a very Lord Nexon thing. It's like I've been around a lot longer than you.
Yes,
So,
yes.
so I can give Zane credit for that one, for the elf just his nose in the air.
Oh, definitely.
Thinking that he's so much better than the 3-foot halfling.
So, do I recognize the body?
Well,
Do history.
while they come in and they do that, I'm going to step back outside of the door of the building and kind of look around, see if I see any more movement floating around somewhere.
There's a body if you want to put the body there.
Okay.
10.
10. So you're trying to go through. And, even though a lot of humans look very, very similar to other races, the tall and you're always looking around their knees and thighs and having to look up. You look and try to see at the it's not a jawline that you quite recognize.
Okay.
It just. Because you really don't venture into market,
Right,
stuff.
yeah.
So it's not someone of the castle that you've seen at the castle.
Okay, so I will state that this is not someone I recognize.
So it's Ankiel still standing guard outside.
Yeah, I'm out here.
Yeah.
Making sure nothing comes up on
So-
us.
Yeah, which is why I stepped back out while
so-
everybody else is
Well,
inside.
that's why I
So
stayed out.
So while they're inside, roll. Actually, what's your passive perception, both of you?
Me?
Both the ones outside.
Mine's a 16 passive.
All right, and Ankil's.
14.
So you're out there. It's through these corridors. There's a little bit of wind, and you hear some creaks here and there. on kills, there's a tree down the one path that you're sort of looking at, and some of the houses and the other stuff through the turns. There's some of that. Hagen, around the corner, there's definitely sounds of the houses around the corner, but you can't really see what's around the bend to the left. So
Like this way? Or?
yeah, that way. Yeah. You're looking that direction. I killed
Oh.
them. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
they're not looking at the same direction. So, but this is, of course, the farthest you've been, so you've never been here.
Just check this building across the street then, I guess? Or right across?
You can go in there.
Okay. Door's not locked? Alright, search around. Do I find rooms, open up some doors? What we got?
Nope, just a bunch more footprints.
Nothing else in here though, huh? No locked doors? No dead
I'm gonna
bodies?
say let's check other houses. We go back.
Like I said, the only clue that you got is the dead body. So you all leave the body.
I'll stay here with the body.
Okay. So you all can go. You all can go investigate. I will let you all move your character where you want to and investigate. So each one of you can put your character where you want in your
I'd say-
investigation.
We need to check the houses, but I'd say stay in pairs. Or stay, at least
Where's
stay
the
in pairs.
doors at to the houses? I mean, is that those things? Is that what that is?
There's holes in the roof and the technical.
So it's just technically just you just move. You're moving to an area.
Okay.
Yeah. So, all right. So we're walking
I'm
around.
going with him.
So remember, Roar can't get you up if you get.
He tried to do the CPR on
All right.
almost
So
killed me.
Bellamy's not around. Do you bring your skeletons out since Bellamy is not around?
No.
Okay. So you want to keep the defenseless. Okay.
Alright.
Where does everyone else go? Everyone place yourself for investigating.
You want to come?
You said in parties of two. I'm
Yeah, you wanna
figure
come
out
with
where
me?
you're going.
Yeah, all right. Well, that's a dead body. I guess she'd maybe come with us too.
She said she's.
Guess we check this one over here.
Okay.
Not
I'm
Are
house,
you staying
there.
with him, or are you
No,
staying
I'm
with
staying
the body?
in the house.
Okay.
not houses. Areas. Go
Perfect.
find an area.
Find an area, and I mean,
Oh.
you're gonna check like the entire area.
Oh, okay. Here. Okay, we'll go over there.
I'm not planning to spend 20 minutes per hour.
And have like just one person roll for investigation in the area or something.
One person can roll for investigation.
Yeah.
That'd be you.
My passive investigation is only a 10.
Well, that's why you roll.
23.
I got an 18.
You, in one of the houses, you found another body.
He doesn't mean.
He did.
Okay.
Which house?
Just in that area, just draw you a big circle around there. Just
We'll just go with right there. That looks great.
No. You found another body. It's about the same condition as the other. What did you roll?
18.
Yeah, I'd like to.
Hold on.
You-
Let him do his roll.
You find an old, like a nasty short sword. It's not very good, but you know that you wouldn't want to get stuck by it because you might die of infection.
I'd like to speak. Oh, you go ahead.
I'll take the short sword and just kind of stick it in my
Okay.
belt. Just kind of.
Just don't stab yourself with it.
No. Short swords are just as handy as daggers as being thrown weapons.
More likely, if you threw it, it would like break off in somebody.
Cool.
Alright.
Then I'd like to speak with this body.
Okay. So cast speak with the dead. Did you cast it?
I did.
Okay.
You write down what
You
you
get
ask and
you.
answers.
So the body's there and it sits up and goes, and it looks at you. You get 5 questions. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
That's one. Just kidding.
I was gonna say it's a
Oh, sneaky.
I asked the body, how many people were there whenever you died?
Say that again.
How many people were there whenever you died?
Like, do you mean how many people died with you?
No,
No.
that's how you phrased it. I'm trying to figure out.
I know, but I'm trying to help because he's
trying
not.
to figure out. I'm trying to figure out.
Enemies.
I know, but he hasn't done it before.
I know, but how you phrase it can give you the answer.
What?
It says,
That's funny.
and it looks at you and says, well, I was at market, and there were hundreds of people trying to get food and water, and that was before I died, though. So then I looked and I spoke to somebody, and they gave me a drink, and now I'm talking to you. So I guess 100.
What does the man, or what does the being that gave you the drink look like?
He was short and loud, but that's not how he looks. He was quite short. I didn't have very good posture. I believe that he was a traveler. Very, very, very white teeth.
So there's an answer to your.
Dark hair. I couldn't really see his face very well. Of course, it was clothes. He'd been coming to the shops for several weeks now.
Ask it. Do you know why it killed you?
No. I was thirsty and it gave me a drink.
Do you remember what color the drink was that it gave you?
It was in a flask. So I would assume brownish, the sort of color of the flask.
Okay. And if I
You got one more.
Got one more.
do you know what race?
You asked what it looked like. I'm all,
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Like it would have told you if it knew its race. So I won't count that one against you.
Time's ticking.
I know. What about
That's it.
Roar? Give me some ideas.
How does Roar feel about this dead body talking?
Yeah,
It's like,
that's his thing.
yeah. It's like,
Oh.
Roar much likes killing things and keeping them dead.
I don't.
Too many words.
Friend of Ava.
No.
Good.
Wait, was he asking that guy if he was a friend of Ava, or what
Yeah, I
killed
was
him
asking-
was a friend of Ava?
That's asking the skeleton.
No, he asked the dead body, so that was the fifth question. So it's like no.
Surprised you just didn't ask him the last question, leave him saying, "Hey,
Oh, he
We
will.
have done that
can-
before.
can-
He did that the
What
first
was-
time we did it.
what
He
was
left
it?
the body up.
What was the movie that was?
D&D,
Yes,
Dungeons and
yes,
Dragons.
Danny.
Yeah.
Oh yes, we watched.
Oh,
Yes,
sorry.
there's a. So while this is going on in the other house, our unlikely pair of a half elf and a dwarf. So that's
How do you have a gun? We were literally in the
found a
wild
sword.
for a
Which
while.
how would you feel about him carrying around that nasty sword?
It'd be under my. You wouldn't. I just had it stuck back
Well,
here.
he was in there with you.
Oh, wait, he was in. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, remember you were all going together.
Just dig it. It could be a clue. It could be useful. Who knows?
It could be what ran up the rancid arse of a dead cat, for all we know. What it looks like. You
It's
just
okay.
want to carry something like that around with you.
They make
Don't
good.
you feel the negative energy?
Or smell it.
It's old. It can still be used as a thrown weapon.
A thrown weapon.
I can make you some throws.
Which end
Well,
are you going to
Well,
grab?
he would have seen me throw the daggers in the last fight we were at. So yeah, you would have seen me as my throw a few daggers at stuff.
So,
pretty
did
accurate.
they find a body or anything over there?
They just found a sword.
Did not crit with one of those?
I think so. In the dagger. You
With a
critted it.
dagger of all.
Yeah, it's all one d4. The door. You go to that door, Roar. While they're having their conversation, you can sort of hear. Ikil's not the quietest, especially after having several barrels. His belly looks like it's a barrel in itself, probably full. Door is locked. Roar.
Back over here?
No.
Or right here where we're at? Okay.
Roar. The door is locked.
Okay.
She 3D
The bus game.
said that.
How do you bust in?
That's from the movie.
Well, knock it off the hinges.
It's like whack, 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 boom. You open it up, and there are things there. You come in, and there's a bunch of beings sitting around a table.
I'm literally going to say knock.
The door comes crashing in.
You should have let me pick the lock.
And they're like, who the crap are you? Roll for initiative. Don't worry.
Roll for initiative. We from far east side.
So
What I got?
roll for initiative.
21.
So again, it's like to save time, we're doing group initiatives, except for Belny because she's off by herself, so she will have.
Do we hear a? Do we?
I'd
hear
say
a
you probably heard
crash?
that door probably coming.
Yeah, well, yeah, you heard a large crash.
I look at you and
What are you
says,
doing?
and then we hear loud yelling. I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, there's yelling.
Okay.
Yeah, you
I
probably
look at you.
you probably hear
They
roar.
might need some help.
Roaring.
Yeah, you might hear roar.
Or I think
laughing,
they found something.
Being giddy, laughing.
You would see me draw my rapier and say, I think they found something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
Any of that comes at me.
All right. We're
Yes,
taking-
we should mercy on.
all right.
Do I roll
Wait,
initiative?
yeah, everyone roll initiative.
Okay, yep.
Roll initiative. I take the average. You got that?
11.
21.
Because you two are together, so 11 and 20. 21.
15,
So
make them roll.
that's an 18.
Okay.
No, that is not 18. Because, geez.
That'd be
That's
32.
16.
32 and you
16.
divide by
Yeah,
2 is
16.
16.
15, 16, something like
So 16.
An amazing roll.
I'm a 16 also.
that. And that was with advantage.
Really?
Oh,
Okay, and how about our drinking buddies?
26.
And
19. I thought I was like,
I might have alert, so I get a +10 to my initiative total.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 16, but I got a 26 on it. Total
Oh.
initiative. That's it. Because I'm at a +5 from my dex, and then the other +5 is from the feat alert.
so our drinking buddies
That's crazy.
are there.
Just be thankful he didn't let me multi-class. Here's a bard feat.
All right, so-
on top of that.
So Belny had a 16. She's farthest away,
You
so
still would've been
she'll go last since she's just sort of her. And then we have,
I can think of one thing really fast.
Oh,
let's see,
if you put that in there, I think you will open the door.
We'll
what
wait
else
till you go in
was
there and beat
I-
the crap out of you. And I'll be right behind you like reach out,
Drinking.
touch and come back. The favorite touch.
We're team drinking.
Is that really what it says?
This is drinking.
It says drinking
Yes, that is.
23. We're team drinking.
We're Jay-Z.
Fine.
Yeah, Jay-Z.
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 And last but
No,
not
it
least,
is.
Bounty. And let me find out. Let me find out. Ooh.
I hope it's more than this 3. It's gonna be a short day.
Oh. No.
Those are bugbear samurai. Oh, you freaking mad lad.
Bugbear Samurai.
I like
Boy, that sounds wild.
And,
Yeah, last one.
oh, crap.
Uh-oh. That never sounds.
Did not think that would happen.
crap is not a good word whenever you're playing a game.
What is what? Say that?
Crap's not a good word whenever you're playing a game.
No.
Okay. All right.
So, when is the good word?
So once that's all
When you're in the
casino.
taking a crap.
that third one down.
When you're in the casino.
I just want to.
No, that's plural.
The back.
Just
I
'cause
like
there's
it
more
when
than
I'm
people
like
there.
whenever I say I'm about to take a crap. That's a good time to say it.
If you really got to go, I guess it would be I got to take a craps.
All right. So, we are in initiative, drinking crew. I'm going to give you. You don't know where they are.
Yeah, we just heard the general direction.
You just heard. So I'll need someone's going to have to use a perception roll in a fight in initiative. Someone, since they've been drinking a little bit too much, would have to roll for at disadvantage.
My passive perception's a 16. Does that matter?
No, it's like it's actually a
All right.
roll.
Okay. Well, if it sounds like
It's not so passive when you hear you're actively looking.
yeah.
Jail.
As I guess we would have been inside when we heard it.
You've been right outside.
Right here. Okay. But I wouldn't have told just a basic.
Yeah, you're trying to find out if you know what it is.
31.
If it's above 10,
It's a 16. It's the same as my.
okay.
35.
So you know the general
Passive.
direction.
Okay. So I knew it come from this way somewhere.
Use the what?
Is there a door here to this building?
Oh.
This building here? Is there a
I've
door
never
somewhere?
had any of that.
You want to go through the door? Yeah, like see the archway. You go.
Right about here. Check it. See if it's locked. Is it locked? Unlocked?
Like I said, you all can move through. So it's just
Okay.
Now, if you go through a door, it counts as difficult terrain.
That's fine. All right. So 1, 2, 3. Wait, is that right?
You know, so your first movement through it will count as 10.
4. So I'd only be able to move to what 4 spaces? That's too much. I'd only be able to move 3. Okay. Move there. Are there any windows or anything on the other side of the building? And do I see?
There's shutters. See the little shutter thing in that corner.
Did I get to the wall to where I could like open a shutter?
The shutter is in the front.
Oh, up here.
Yeah, see the little shutter right in front. See like right there. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
right there.
Oh, like right there.
Yeah, right there.
Okay. Well, I can't move anymore. Because it's 10 foot per, right?
No, like going through a door is 10.
Oh,
So
my bad.
so it will be 10,
And then
15, 20, 25,
30. All right. Kind of just knock it open.
You can use your bonus action to throw it open if you want.
Okay.
Hold on one second.
Bonus action to toss it open. Do I see anything?
Well, you didn't get attacked. Like from that angle, you're going to have to get a decent roll to see because they.
So I'm kind of half stick my head out the window, looking both directions.
And then trying to go
Just kind of half poke out to see if I see
Oh,
anything.
so you stick
Just
your
a little bit, not like all the way out, but just enough where
All
I
right.
kind of.
Dexterity saving throw
Okay.
with your head coming out.
7. That would be a 12. Not great, considering I have a high dex save throw.
Yeet. Wait for Katie to come out.
So you, all right. So a dex save. You're going to take a little bit, but not much, of damage, because he tries to close the shutter back on you.
Okay.
So that's what you try to jerk back because the shutter comes flying back. You failed the dex save, but it's only going to be
Bludgeoning damage?
Yeah, it's just going to be a bludgeoning. So it's 4 points of damage because you got clocked in the nose. Your eyes slightly watered.
Okay.
You still got an action, technically.
I look back at him. They're on the other.
He's still outside.
Oh, he wouldn't be able to see me from.
No,
Through there?
not really.
I am a 4'2" dwarf.
Well, I would have left the door open, so I mean, I didn't know if maybe he could see from here to there.
At that angle, it would be.
That's what he wants short
Okay.
guys.
I would lean out and yell, "They're over here!"
All right, so
My guy's like 6 foot tall.
so
And is there a doorway? Where's the closest doorway to me?
you're right beside of it. See
Like
the
right
arch?
here?
Yeah.
And I think I'm at what, 25, 10.
No, you're 30.
No, I'm at there. I'm 30?
That
Okay.
got you to 30.
All
And
right.
then it'll be 10 to bust through the door.
Okay. Then well, I guess there ain't nothing else I can do right now. I kind of stuck. It'd be all your turn, man.
I'm gonna have to say it.
I'm not putting on any pressure on anyone, but about 30 minutes we have to leave for real.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know. But
Oh.
trust me. So either you're going to put these guys down or someone's going to get hurt.
As far as I can go.
Oh, so y'all were fixing to have to, like, actually
Yeah,
go?
they have to leave it now.
Okay, okay.
So.
I don't, but he does.
Yeah, he's out of school now.
All right, so you got there.
Yeah, I know what that feels like.
So, all
Long
right.
time.
I mean, as far as I can
Just
go,
a
except to
voice.
follow him, you're somebody
Yeah, I'm in
there.
school now.
So, all right. So there's nothing in that room. So you're coming through. There's a door straight ahead of you. So,
Okay.
all right. It is some monsters' turns.
They're ready for a fight.
First,
On and pop
they've heard all the yelling.
I like homemade. I put all brown, the brown chicks. My personal favorite.
I like the white ones.
I keep doing that by accident.
This one comes out of
Fidget with this
the.
thing too much. And I go, maybe
Oh,
it's just,
it
I'm
is.
so used to doing it inside. I keep forgetting it going up. So I think,
Mine makes me good.
I mean, it's not the nicotine. I don't do those. This is the other stuff.
Where?
It helps though.
Where?
There it is.
So, it's better than
This.
almost 2 decades.
All right.
The nerd.
So they've come out. They've all heard in this little section. Apparently, there's like a gang of them. They come out. See, they're up steps. See, some of them are coming up the steps. The first one is apparently some type of mage commander, and like he saw your head pop out.
But the shutters are closed back now.
Yeah, the shutters are the shutters are closed.
Great. I have a feeling I might be candy
And so he saw. Let's see. Let me make sure I got this right. Did I succeed? Okay. So it sees have it teleport behind Hagen, like the one that's standing on that. He puffs. No, not that,
This
that
one?
one. Not that,
That one?
No, the one with the staff.
Right?
Oh, that
Yep, yep, that one saw through. And he looks through the window, pops in behind.
one.
So
Say hello to my drunken friend.
and it's going to it just
Little
knew, it just knew Hagen. It just knew Hagen was there, so it's going to take a swing at Hagen.
It's a famous line from Scarface.
I know.
Oh, that is
This
an
is
18
my
plus
little
6.
friend. He is my little friend.
So that's a 24 and it hits you with. Where is it?
What kind of weapons he hitting me with? Or is it magic?
Yes.
Okay.
It's. So I'll need a save here in a second. Let's try. All right. It hits you with 10 plus 17 points of necrotic damage through the staff, and it flows through. And I need a DC 14. I need a DC 14 charisma save, please.
Oh, wow. Oh. 16!
Oh, that's
Because
good.
I have a 0 in charisma bonus.
Got lucky.
So it then
Toilets. My little friend that's coming on the way.
okay. So it is done. So that is that creature's turn. It is the rest of the creature's turn. That's right, because I rolled good and there's 2 in a row. That's always right in the corner. Let's come over here. So this one is trying to go down the steps.
Goes for it. 40 minutes on.
Roar's probably happy. He's like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bring it
He
on.
was actually turning.
Yeah,
around.
like
He was
like
going
yeah,
into
like
the
like
house.
you were coming in. I wasn't gonna do that. Disadvantage. All right. So the first one's going to take a stab at Hagen, but it's at disadvantage trying to go through a shutter. Hey,
What's he shooting?
he's not. He's
Oh.
sticking his sword through through the shutter.
Gotcha.
So he's attempting to do that.
And you said it was 14?
What?
No, 20.
He hasn't said yet.
Oh no, the necrotic damage.
17.
17.
So that is a 22 on its first swing with great sword.
Yeah, I'm only at a 19.
So that is that's 9 points of piercing damage coming your way on the first swing. And oh crap, I rolled a 24 on second. So there's 9 more. So that's 18 total points of damage coming your way.
I would say.
Dang, man. Almost half my hit points in 2 hits.
I know.
Or
So
3 hits.
so the one comes running up. It comes running up towards Lord Nixon, and somehow he misses. Yeah. Even with that 11, he's still missing.
He's actually got mage armor on too.
So
Yeah, I got mage armor for 14 now.
So that's good. I still rolled a 10.
Oh,
All right. So Rar is getting hit with a mob attack for them. So we're going to roll to see how many hit you. Oh, all 3 is going to hit you.
Okay.
So that is that's 18 points of damage for the three that attack you.
Okay.
Always a bonus.
Mm-hmm.
So that is the end of their turns. It's Jay-Z.
First.
Yeah, I want to go first.
Okay.
I'd like to cast Cause Fear.
So attack
On.
of opportunity misses.
Why are you rolling that? It's a wisdom
That's the hit.
16. You don't
Oh.
do that.
Wrong one.
First time
Good.
hearing.
I'll look at
Wisdom
what it says.
16 to cause
Wisdom
fear.
16.
And you need
I'm
a quick
doing it.
cast whether it hits or not.
So I'm doing
4 foot, 1 guy.
so
doing
And who you casting on?
Wisdom
Uh-uh.
save of 16.
I get to add 3 targets to it.
Are you doing the 3 targets in the?
I'm doing
in
4
the-
targets because it adds 3, so it'd be 4.
Well, but you only can see 3. That's it. 3 in the.
Well, I'll just
Yeah,
cast on.
you can't see the 3 in the house.
Yeah, you can't see any of
No,
them.
you done clicked it. It's
Okay.
it's in the works.
Okay.
So, what's the save?
16.
Wisdom 16.
So that's 19. Was
Wisdom 16.
it 19? So they take half. They take.
I just don't think it hits.
It'll tell you
Is it a cantrip?
in there.
No, if it's a spell, usually it's a half.
No, it's just to try to scare him. That's all
And
it
it
does.
puts you at a disadvantage.
Yeah, he just tried to scare him. Is all he did.
Oh, okay. So, really, that's all it does? Like, no,
Yep.
no damage?
Nope.
Alright, so,
It just puts you everything at a disadvantage.
that would have been helpful but
You want a blood boon?
All of them.
Might as well.
they all,
Blood boon.
they passed, so.
1 damage.
Are you going to get in, you want to do another action?
I want to do another thing.
Okay.
I'm going to do chill touch
Okay. I'm assuming on the one close.
on the
closest
one
to-
right behind me.
Okay.
And it's a 26 to hit.
It's it. It's not really behind you because I'm assuming that you probably turned.
And I did 7 damage.
Oh, 7 damage.
Necrotic.
Okay. Necrotic. Oh, nice. Okay.
13.
Oh yeah, just waiting.
And
It's go time.
it's the J of disease.
Going to rage. Then I got a 19 to hit
You hit.
and a 23 to hit.
You hit too.
Would I even
Roll
close
the
enough to hear? In
Yeah,
other words, like I know.
Yeah.
That's 13 because that was too modified.
Roar's very loud. And now you're hearing clanging and stuff.
Well, I mean, where I was inside that far away.
25 damage.
On which one?
The one to my left. It's the closest one to JR over.
Okay. So it's
Yes.
that one's bloodied pretty good.
Okay.
It did bloody.
I'm gonna stand right there. That's it.
Okay.
It's my turn.
It's Bounty's turn. Bounty's heard all this crashing and roaring, and apparently someone yelling at the dwarf to follow them, and some booms and other stuff.
I guess I will start that way.
Do you dash?
Yeah.
Well, how do you know which way? Because I mean,
No,
Well, I mean,
at this
I
point, it's
can-
really loud. I
Yeah.
want to say that it's really loud.
so would it be 10 to get outside the door of the house?
There's no door now.
Okay.
So
Yeah, well, that-
I
yeah,
get
that
to
door
go
was already
70.
70.
What was your original original?
35.
What was that at?
You got me.
You're at 35.
So this is 35 right here.
Yeah,
Okay.
And her
with
dash,
35
which is 70.
more. Come on, 35.
That far is that?
I know.
Can you count, honey?
I was counting.
7
I was
blocks.
counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wouldn't a dash double it?
She
Just
did.
start
It's
right here.
35. You got
7 from
70.
Why
here.
didn't she move her first 35 then?
Because you over there.
She did. She's dashing.
You're moving.
Yeah.
So
4, 5, 6, 7. That's it.
That's it.
7 is
That's it.
35.
there you go. So she's got there. Now do you do your bonus action?
I thought the dash doubled it.
It does.
It does.
doubles
35
her.
My
is her
original
walking.
is 35.
70
She went total
is
70.
double of 35.
It's 35 was
So
her.
she went 7 and 7 more, so it's total 70.
It's not 140.
That's different from mine.
No.
Yeah, she
What's
went-
the difference?
No, it should
What's
be
your
the
movement?
What's your walking
Whenever I-
speed?
30.
Then
Go
I
60.
walked 30.
60
double
total.
I
60.
walked 30 and then I doubled again.
No.
No, it's not how it works.
Okay.
You run 60.
You just you go from 30 to 60 when you
Shillelagh.
Yes.
Okay. It's the drinking crew.
dash. Sweet.
House reeks of alcohol. Ale.
Is I am killed digging through the cupboard?
Beer. Now that guy's on the outside. This guy's on the
Was
inside.
that up in the room that I'm in?
No, he just appeared before you.
I was surprised that guy was able to poke me through the thing like that.
I was surprised too, considering I had disadvantage on the first day.
Okay.
Does the guy inside with us have a weapon on him?
Yeah, he's got a staff.
Okay.
So he touched you. He touched you with that staff, and that's how it.
Oh, that's what he.
So I
Okay.
hit him with the rest of
Because then I would have, yeah, because he would have attacked me before him. So him popping in behind me, I'd have spun around, then got stabbed in the back by the other fellow.
So I'm swinging with disadvantage because the
The
character's
fir-
drunk.
The first one. I'll just set this the first attack.
Okay.
I would imagine this will sober
So
you up a
even
bit.
with
Adrenaline does that.
Or the first time you get hit sobers you up. We can see.
Yeah, one or the other.
I'll try to roll a 1 and help you out.
still AC of 21 on the magical dude for my first swing. Does that hit?
Yes, he can't do anything about that. So he gets hit.
All right. Now I need a strength DC 17 from him.
Thank you.
Alright, we fail.
He's now shackled.
And
like them wild.
what does shackling do?
First 11, 12, 15, 20. Okay, so 20 points of damage. The shackle makes it where you cannot. He gets 2d6 at the beginning of each round that he is shackled. And basically his movement's down to 0. You can't do anything.
All ones. How much is
So he can't. So he's.
Incapacitated, basically.
Can he attack or just can't move?
I don't think you can do anything with it. Let's breaks it off and it just takes 2d6 per. I don't know why it's not under my regular actions. It's right there. Doesn't have the full. Okay, when you hit a creature using an attack on a weapon successfully, you can summon the fiery shackles. The target then takes an extra 2d6 fire damage, and then succeed upon a strength saving throw or be restrained for 1 minute, so for 3 rounds. While restrained by the shackle, the target takes an extra 2d6 fire damage on the start of each of its turns. The target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, banishing the shackles upon success.
Alright, and you said it's what's the status effect that it has?
It's burning.
No, but,
2d6 fire.
no, but like it says it made it to
Restrained?
Restrained.
Yeah,
So does that move?
restrained.
I'm so sorry.
You're fine.
I didn't mean to do that.
You're fine. Didn't hurt it. I've done worse.
Restrained. I just want to make sure I got restrained correct. Restrained. Speed becomes 0. Cannot benefit. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. The creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. Okay. So he can still attack. All right. So it is not happy that it's hit like this.
That's just my first attack.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you have a bunch.
We got 3.
Well, now I'm no longer at a disadvantage, so I gotta roll 1 dice.
You're disadvantaged till you get hit.
I'm still at a disadvantage.
Until you
Even
get
though
hit.
that thing that's supposed to put me at an advantage because he's restrained.
Oh wait, yeah. So it balances out. So it's just
Okay.
But only on this one.
No, until he's undone.
AC
He's
17.
restrained so until he gets loose.
Yeah, but like if he attacks somebody else, he's still under. He's still on disadvantage, right? Because he's drunk.
Oh, until
Well,
he takes
Or
damage.
he gets popped under the turn.
Yeah, he got to get hit, and then it's like it's gonna wake him out of stupor.
13 points bludgeoning.
13 points bludgeoning.
What'd you hit him with?
That just-
Maul.
Yeah, just
Nice.
So okay, so he gets hit. He's sort of shocked. He can't move, but he casts Unhallowed Ground on himself. A 20-foot square of glowing, unholy energy appears on the ground centered from the point and lasts from up to 1 minute. So basically that whole room. So each enemy that is in the area is vulnerable to fire damage, whether you have resistance or not. So it then casts Rain Hellfire.
How is he casting when I haven't even taken my turn yet?
It's his turn.
I
Oh wait,
haven't-
no, it's not.
no,
No, it's not. Yeah, that's right.
I was curious.
No. That's right.
I'm gonna try to put this guy down.
That's right.
I'm going to use disarming attack. So I will roll my superiority dice. 7. So I get to add that to my damage. And then my hit. Sweet 15 plus. Crap. What is this one? 9?
But it still casts on hallowed ground. There's a reaction.
9. 15. 24 hit.
24 hits him.
Okay. So 7 plus
Those are active. It's all
3
Those are all
is
good
10 plus 5.
So you
So
don't really
15
need that
points of
much
damage and a DC 17 strength saving throw.
Is that
Or he
right?
drops his staff thing.
like this.
I passed that one actually.
Oh, alright. Well, I tried to knock his staff out of his hand.
It's not his arcane focus.
Oh, did I go wrong way?
If you had like a sword where you like
So-
push the blade or pull,
Shoot, man, I was hoping to do
that.
that.
But he still got his unhallowed ground off because that was a reaction.
Okay, and that does what to me?
Everyone within 20 feet of him,
Takes fire.
it like is vulnerable to fire damage.
Okay.
So what would that mean?
Means it doubles the damage.
Oh.
Okay. Alright, my second
Who's
attack.
in the room with us?
Just me and him. Me,
Yeah,
you, and him.
and guess it's like guess who is the spell is on effect.
Close. Plus 9, so 22 hit.
22 hits. As if you all don't kill him first.
6 damage.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll roll 1 for damage.
oh,
I'll go ahead and
so he's bloodied.
we'll pop off action surge. So I can take 2 more. Ugh, I guarantee you that misses. An 11.
Ooh, yes.
Missed. Ooh, that's better. 18.
18 hits him.
Sweet. So 4 plus 9 more damage.
Shame that wasn't more. Because he gets hit and he calls down rain hellfire onto himself.
I'm gonna stay within melee, but I'm gonna move over here away from the window
So you'll get an attack of opportunity.
to get me through the window. Okay.
He's gonna try, but he misses. So, he busted out when he came through. He busted out the stuff trying to.
Oh, okay.
Because he took 2 attacks through it.
Okay.
So that also means you can jump out the window if you need to. So you might need to because again, the mage casts rain hellfire. So the mage rains hellfire on a point it can see within 60 feet of him.
We got taken big.
It's like he's calling it down on himself. So each creature within a 10-foot radius sphere centering on that must make a dexterity save, please. So this is the DC 14.
You are.
That'll bounce, or that'll.
You'll probably both
That'll
fail,
take
but that's
yours
okay.
out.
Because you all will take
'Cause it
full
will-
damage on this
it'll
because you're
fix one.
vulnerable to fire.
I got a 23 total.
So you pass.
It just
At least
it's
I would
17.
yeah, it still take attack.
So you pass. So it's like while you're both are in the cone, though, you are vulnerable to fire damage, which means it will double the fire damage coming down. Which in turn, since you fell, you're just going to take the regular damage.
Oh, so if we pass, we just take the normal
You're
amount.
going to take the 12. So yeah.
Good, because I've been hit pretty hard already.
And that is just 11 points. Now, this is the funny thing about this spell. So the fire spreads around corners, ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried. So like you're in a blazing inferno. So it's like the whole place. So the mage is resistant to fire, but it's not enough to keep him alive because I just rolled 2 additional points of damage. He's dead.
He killed himself.
Killed himself, but but the whole place is going. So you also will take two additional fire damage from the heat since you're in the room, which will make it 4 points since it's doubled. And then he dies.
So we each take 4 points of damage.
Yes. Took 4 additional, and he dies in his last breath. Oh, and when he dies, I forgot, the corpse releases a spray of burning orange ichor. Each creature within 5 feet of him takes 5 fire damage, but it's not doubled because he's dead.
So 5 more.
So 5 more.
So a total of 9.
Yep, nasty little.
So it's rough to kill these things. They're gonna be taking a lot of damage. You kill them.
So it is dead. It's now the others. The 2 orcs outside are not wanting to get to the blazing inferno of the inside of that. Do we have like a ring just to put around the house just to show that it's on fire? So one is going to attack the hobgoblin, or
Yeah, that'll work.
so that is a 16.
Like
coming
that?
No, that's a 16 coming to the necromancer
Yes.
for 9 points of damage on its first swing. Its second swing misses awful. So roar, group attack again. Only one's going to hit you for 2 points of damage.
Is that already halved?
So
Because I'm raging? Okay.
so
Well, I definitely
So-
got bloodlust going on now.
yeah. So
I would say that if you want.
I'm going to swing on the one I've already got bloodied. See if this one even hits. 18 to hit?
Yep.
yes.
Yeah, I figured I'd just do them one at a time. 11 damage?
11 damage.
Is that still up?
Ooh, he's like he wishes he wasn't.
Okay. So he's still up?
Still up. He wishes he wasn't.
That's it.
18 to hit.
Yes.
10 more?
It's down.
Okay.
That one is down. One of them gets a reaction to this though. It tries to get you a martial reaction on this. So with him going down, does a 19 hit?
Yes.
19 hit. So it basically does a sneak attack for. It would help if I rolled the right dice. That's 11 points of damage, so that would be 5 after it's half.
Okay.
So
Alright. Final attack on middle
middle D.
guy.
So
8.
Same. You think about what you're about to do.
Miss.
Miss.
It's your turn. At 20 minutes.
Is this guy right up on me?
Yes.
I may use a vampiric touch.
If you hit him.
It hits.
Oh, nat 20.
With plus a.
28 to hit.
So don't I double this?
Yes.
17.
34.
Yeah, 34.
It's dead.
Okay. And he would get some life back from that, wouldn't he?
No, that's not a spell, is it?
It is. It's
It
a
is.
spell.
Oh, is that a spell? It's not a cantrip.
Yeah, it's a level 3rd spell.
Oh, then he gets so much
You gotta go down
health.
quick on
Are you hurt?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, like that's right, you are. Like you get so much health. So you did how much damage?
34.
34.
We're getting ready to do some math here. You can go ahead to the next
Yeah,
one.
go
Do you
to
want
the
to
next
do
one.
anything else?
Bellamy's turn.
Yeah, actually I do.
I'm going to. I still can't
You. The
Half. So you
do
got 17
anything,
life
so
back.
I
Yeah,
guess
that's
I
17
will.
Turn the corner. There for you.
Yeah.
Turn the corner.
I said I was gonna do something else.
So you turn the corner and you see.
Oh,
Sorry, he's doing.
We had that
something
back.
else.
Yeah, now you need to add 17 back on. Are you doing anything else?
I'd like to blood bone.
There's no clerics around to be upset about that.
What are you doing now?
The bounty
I would like to climb. I'd like to cast spider climb.
That's all you're going to be able to do then.
That's it.
That's it. You can
Okay.
cast it, you stand there.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Does that require concentration, sir?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he's going to be like,
Put this on there.
Spider-Man.
Oh, he's not even doing that. He's just walk.
Yeah.
All right, Bounty. You see,
literally
you
just
see
turned
someone like there's a big
Spider-Man
burning
climb.
building up there with smoke.
I wish I'd
And I
flying
see
spell.
that creature.
Yeah, you see a hobgoblin.
I'm gonna moonbeam him.
Which one? This
The
is
one at the door or at the window.
Yes.
There's a lot of smoke coming out that window. A lot of fire.
Can I yell? And
You don't know if anyone's in there.
right, that's what
Oh.
I'm saying. Can I yell to
you
see
give
if
out your spot if you do.
They don't know he's there. You don't know
Would
he's
you
there.
even know if they're even bad guys? Or he ain't even
They're
been
not.
up there yet?
It'd look weird.
Well, they're.
I mean,
Why would a house be on
I
fire?
mean, technically they can look like just house people, you know, trying to get in the house.
they don't look like people. They look pretty.
I'm trying to figure out if I can yell to see if any
You cast Moonbeam, you use your bonus action to.
any of my people are inside the burning house. Is what I'm trying to figure
But she
out.
should have line of sight on him, right? Just him.
Well, I have line of sight on the one that I just put the moonbeam on.
Well, no. I mean, as far as our party members, you can see
Oh,
him.
yeah.
You don't know we're in
Yeah,
here
you
or
can
he's
see
right,
in there.
that's why
but
I'm
yeah.
trying to
Well,
figure
that's what
out
I was
where.
asking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can see him.
So that's why I'm trying to yell to figure out where.
Yeah, whether you care that the necromancer's there.
Yeah, but I kind of want to know where the rest of my party are. So,
Quick, call in recon.
is anyone gonna respond to me?
I yell, me and Roar are over here.
So nobody else can hear me or
Uh,
respond.
We're in the smoke.
Okay. Okay. So
I was wondering why you're coughing like that.
my next.
Yeah, I was like, he's having a fit.
Okay.
I thought you were dying.
But that's all I can do right now.
Smoker's cough.
Well practiced.
Okay. So that's all you can do.
Yeah.
And it's the drinking crew in there. So I want to find out how the fire around you, how it affects you. You both take three fire damage. The ring is gone. If you're fire, are you fire resistant? Oh. No, it's the other dwarf that's resistant.
Yeah, the forged.
Yeah, the forged dwarf. So three additional points of fire damage.
Hey,
So you guys are up.
All right, I am going. Let's see. I need to mark this.
We might be pretty strong in here. One of the people.
Hi-ho, tanto. I enlarge myself,
What the tone?
grab this body,
What those be good here?
and charge through this window.
Okay.
Full blast as a large creature.
Would he take damage going into the moonbeam?
So I have to do a strength check to move this thing out of the way to see if you go through him, which it's like you get what plus like when you.
I get a double all that when I become the large creature,
Yeah, so you get to double your strength. So
which is a +5.
well,
So you go to
like
plus 10 then?
He gonna fail that one. Or like the hobgoblin definitely fails. So you run him over.
How'd you roll a 20?
You can go ahead and put him prone if you want. Not dead. He's just prone because he's still in the
Okay.
movie.
Roll him over on his face.
Would he take damage going through the moonbeam? But
I don't think.
I thought it was if something moved or whatever in it. I'm not.
Does it everyone?
Quit bringing this up.
I'm
She
just
gets to
curious, I mean.
choose.
I think she gets to choose.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's choose.
Okay, so if
I'm
he's
saying like if he was sitting there like moonbeaming and then somebody just burst out. I mean, in theory, you know, I would think it would hit. I mean, I'm not 100%. I'm just curious because if I try to do something like that, I want to make sure it's right.
It says when a creature enters the spell for the first time or starts its turn there and engulfs and goes with flames. No, it just says a creature.
Alright.
Okay, so but usually no one's ever through it. So if you move it through, it hits everything. Bounty,
Yes.
you can do a Constitution saving throw to see what it does. Jar went bursting through the moonbeam. Like it hits anything that's in it.
Yeah.
It just says.
Isn't there a door right beside the window?
Yeah.
There is now.
No. There's a door where the window was.
I critted my con save, which I'm +9 for anyway.
So it's only going to take half radiant damage.
So roll my.
It's a 1d10.
Yeah. Oh, see, that wasn't bad. Total, it was just 4, so you take 2.
No, like it's a 2d10 normally, right?
Right. I just hit the button and then
so he'll take the
halved it.
4. Yeah, he'll take the 4.
No, because my button is 2d10.
Oh.
So I
okay.
hit it and then.
Ooh,
So you only take 2.
So you really lucked out there.
Yeah, because normally that one does
Orange
better.
does a lot. So you picked him up. You burst through with enlarge. So your turn's done, isn't it? Yeah,
I'm gonna use second wind.
Yep, you need that.
Yeah. So 14 hit points back
So
for starters. Changes.
So the guy.
Can I get out the door without going through
no,
that?
it's just like he got knocked out. But
Can I go? Can I even go through that out the same entrance
you're
without
going
hitting
to
the
get
better?
you're going to get hit too.
Okay.
You
So you
either
can just
get
go
So,
through the door.
but is the door here?
Yeah, you can go
Okay,
out the door.
I'm gonna use the door.
Yeah, yeah, it's just
So
it's like,
one,
half
and then 15 to here,
Run out his door and tackle that guy.
and
Won't you just take your bloody time?
15, and then I'll move one in here. Attack that guy.
You should be running out the door with the sword right here. Point towards him.
What kind of weapon is this guy wielding?
sword,
Just a regular sword.
like a broadsword.
Okay.
That's it.
What are you doing? A bow on him or?
No,
he
no,
doesn't
right
have
here.
a bow. He doesn't have a bow.
Yeah, my bow was broken last fight. I hadn't gotten another one yet.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
We're rolling good today.
All right.
I was rolling bad.
So,
Second
I've
nat
already
20 of
rolled
the
2
night.
nat 20s.
roll,
That was 2 I've
roll
rolled,
the
yeah.
damage.
I've rolled 2.
Roll one. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, here it goes. And it's what, one roll and double the roll, or do you roll 2d8? Or you just roll one and double it?
Double it. You'll add the modifier on it and then double. So whatever the plus and the roll.
I think what roll I? So 5, 7, so 14 total. Not a lot.
That's enough.
And second attack. Of course, I'm gonna miss that one. 14 misses. All right. And I will take a step to his side.
Okay. It's their turn. So that one's gone because you all annihilated the wizard or the war mage. So we got. So this one's going to attack you, Hagen, because you're right up on him.
Do we need to rage again this time?
Nope.
Oh,
Second time.
that is a 21 coming towards you.
Second round.
This will be the third round.
It's second round. Ah, sure.
Yeah, that's the second. That is 15
First
coming your
one
way.
wasn't
He just did max damage.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Thank goodness it wasn't a crit. So, next one is in the clear. Since it's less than 3, there is no longer a group mob attack, so they both miss.
Okay.
That's the enemy's turn.
Okay. I'll continue on.
It's Jay-Z.
I know that one misses. Try again. 21 to hit.
Yes.
12 damage.
That's
That's the one I've been hitting on.
oh, you killed the one. Did
I killed the one. I moved to the second one. I hit it once, I believe.
Okay.
This guy prone or dead?
Prone.
So he should take. Go ahead and stand the one up right there because he should
Right
have
here?
stood up. Yeah, Belny needs to roll damage on that dude
Okay.
now.
Is that guy still up? Bloodied or?
He doesn't look good.
Okay. Continue on. Third one. 12 hit?
If that
Yeah.
guy's on that.
Okay. Just standing there.
All right.
16.
16. So I don't.
See, I normally roll better, so
That-
it's good that I rolled a 4.
That one in Moonbeam does not look good. Go ahead and move him out of Moonbeam though, and he's going towards Hagen.
Okay.
So you're gonna take a swing at Hagen.
Have you finished yours?
He misses. So
Finish what?
Well,
I'm not done. I'm waiting on you.
So-
I'm gonna catapult at the person that just tried to swing at Hagen.
Okay.
what are
It's a
you?
dex
what-
16.
What are you
shooting?
catapulting?
What are you
A
saying?
rock.
Okay, I'll allow that. There's a rock.
Dex 16.
I haven't catapulted that much. I still have rocks in my backpack.
Ooh, it failed with a 15.
This is bludgeoning. Oh, Lord. 15 damage.
That's down. You just clocked him good between that Moonbeam.
And then I'm gonna climb up the house beside me.
Okay.
Yep. So you
The one behind or
The
whatever?
one behind me.
Yeah. So
The
you
one
what,
closer to Drew?
you're gonna get up on the
Yes.
roof.
And I'm spin and look and see if there's any other enemies around us.
Okay. That's good. It's good.
You looking around. Bounty's turn.
See anything? Do you see anything? Or does he need to roll or anything?
Does he have any? Does he have bonus action left?
Yeah. No.
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 Bloodbane, I will.
Yeah. Well,
No, you can't blood boon.
you can't blood boon. So either you're gonna look with perception, or you're gonna blood
Or you're
boon.
gonna, yeah. Per.
16.
Okay, like a bunch of houses. You actually see that you can look in the courtyard and you can sort of see into that house a little bit better now. It looks like there's a bunch of supplies and stuff up top. Like these hobgoblins have probably been hanging out here.
Okay.
Okay, bonus action. I'm gonna go ahead and move my moonbeam. I guess the one standing right in front
That
of.
crew.
No.
That scared the crap out of me.
Ah! Well, you know, anything's possible, but I'm trying not to tonight. And then I'm going to continue forward. Okay, so
Does he need to roll?
everybody
does he
there's
need to
dead,
roll
right?
For the moonbeam?
In front of you.
No, it's on its turn.
Yeah, on its turn it takes it. So the one in front of you is dead. The one beside Hagen is dead.
Yeah, they're on the ground.
So, okay, they're not just restrained, they're dead.
Yeah, they're dead.
Okay, so I'm going to move toward the moonbeam one.
Melee, this be their caster.
Yeah.
35, right? Alright. Oh, he's not gonna make it.
This be their caster, their finger waggler. The one who likes to use magical items. Woo!
Okay, so it's good that he's dead.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Some magic users care about other magic users, but not all.
Okay. Okay, well, I can't do anything else.
So, drinking crew.
Drinking crew it is. Alright.
Two places we want out. Want to look at or out of the picture?
You're up.
Sorry, it was a realtor.
So 2 are out of the picture?
Yeah, one of the ones on Portsmouth. It looks like they're getting ready to close.
What do you want to do?
I'm going to give a good once over just in case there's.
Alright, so
So you got loot?
see if you got anything on it?
Yeah.
Alright, so
I mean, I just don't want to leave something behind that somebody can pick up because we failed to loot the magic user.
so so roll sleight of hand.
You're checking
I'm
this
not
guy?
hiding it from anybody.
No, it's like you're using your hands to go through.
Yeah.
When you got advantage on.
I do have advantage on it. 12 on the first one.
10 on second.
So 12.
Alright, like I said, you are next to a burning building, so you go through, and like you go there, you find a strange coin, and it's a symbol that you've not seen before. It doesn't really maybe look, maybe it's probably not money, but it looks like a sort of a large coin. Wouldn't really call it a medallion.
Okay. Well,
So the craftsmanship is great.
oh yeah, I'm going to scoop and cup. I mean, that seems to be the closest thing to magical on them. I got to be building the hoard for my children too, you know.
You need to move or anything?
Either that, or you might need to buy several more barrels of ale.
Maybe that. See.
Okay, so Hagen,
Yes, sir.
now be careful moving. Like if you move into Moonbeam, you're gonna take damage.
Oh, I thought I was already in melee.
No,
range.
he's actually he's right outside.
Yeah, you're outside of it. She moved it to
So
be
if you
on
move,
the on the.
if you move into attack, you're gonna get it.
Oh, I thought I was still connected to him in melee range.
No, but she got it to where it's on him
And not on you.
Okay.
So just don't step
Okay.
into it.
So that actually pulled him out of melee
You
range
probably
with me.
hit the remote.
Oh, I don't know. Did I pull him out of melee range?
No, well, if it's on it at all, like he has to enter. He'll have to
Okay.
enter to get. So.
Sorry.
Okay. No. That's fine. That's fine.
Because the thing's gonna take damage. It looks pretty. It looks like it's in pretty rough shape from what you all have done to it up to this point.
So I can actually take a
You
step without
dissing- yeah.
without having to worry about attack of opportunity. Can I see these guys at all? They're inside of
They're
buildings.
inside.
You hear a
Upside
lot
down.
of loud noises
Bam,
and crashes.
bam.
And
Okay.
I mean, you might be able to hop up
Sure,
there
okay.
and look down in.
I will take. Let's see. A step back. I will sheath my rapier, pull out that janky short sword, and I'm gonna throw it at him.
all right, I will tell you now. If you throw it too hard, it's going to shatter and fall apart. Like if you throw it, if the number is above 20,
Yeah, well-
when you go back, the blade's going to break.
Well,
off.
no, it's in. I would
No.
literally just pulling
Yes,
out and letting
so
it go.
when you flick it, when you do this to flick it, the blade will keep on going.
As long as it goes towards the guy. That's the general. I mean, I'll still be holding the handle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And it's like, whoops.
Not hard enough. Oh wait, it's ranged. It would be. Oh no, it doesn't count for that, doesn't it? 14.
14?
I don't think it hits.
It doesn't hit anyway. But like when you pull it out and you do that, and like it just like goes like a boomerang.
All right.
So the dwarf saw this.
I still have 2 daggers on me, so I'll pull out one of my daggers and throw it at
So you can
him.
throw the hilt at it.
Whack him on the head with it.
But I'll throw one of my daggers at him. Oh no! Oh, thought it was a 1. It's a 7.
Yeah.
16 hit.
Yes.
Ah,
No.
no?
That one.
Oh.
Sorry, I was thinking the mage.
All right. Well, I missed with those.
Okay. So
I'll go ahead and
have your moonbeam damage ready for the.
take a. Is there a door
Where
anywhere?
Roar is. Roar's actually in the door.
He's in the doorway.
95.
All right, so
He's like.
You heard of
so
it
far
on the
there's
show.
1.
This is Roar the Door.
Door in the door.
What's the moonbeam
1,
damage?
2, 3, 4.
Huh?
12.
Oh, I thought you said like 20. I was like,
No.
All right.
Because it's just
And
2d10.
All right, that's still enough to kill him.
I'll finish what I'm doing right there.
Okay, so you're watching, make sure nothing's coming.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Jay-Z.
20. Dirty. It's a dirty 20. Dirty.
Yeah.
10 damage. Everyone's been hit.
That one is teetering. It falls to its knees.
Okay. Well, it's going to go ahead and finish that off. Jacob.
Can't imagine.
And she
18
won't get mad at Roar
Can't
just
chance it.
killing a dude.
8 damage.
It's done.
This-
Like it's on its knees and you literally
This
just.
is third round, ain't it? Okay. Bonus action. Or re-rage. That one's dead.
That one's dead. Whoa, fat boy.
Nope. It's your turn.
It's your turn.
Well, you're on top of the house. If nothing else. Are you able to see
I'm
anything?
gonna climb down the house.
It's a good waste of 2 turns.
Well, he's got spider climb, so it's just his movement.
No.
So.
I have to get like right here if I can.
All right. So.
And then I'm gonna use Dansei Macabre.
Okay.
You're going to use what?
The
Drennan.
The macabre.
Oh,
Yeah.
The macabre.
They're.
Them 5 corpses come up.
You mean
5.
4. You'd have this guy.
This form?
It's only the ones you can see. You can't get those.
I
You
knew
can't
that
get-
guy was there because I was up on top.
You
I'm
got
pretty
still-
sure
you
it's
still
got
got to see it.
vision.
It's like
Oh.
its vision, but still.
I'll bring up them 4 then.
Oh, I'm sure the dwarf's going to love that.
I'm bringing up skeletons.
I know, but still,
You can use your bonus action and say something.
that's so funny. Yeah, tell.
Like, they're mine.
And then I yell at the Bellany, "These are my skeletons. Don't lightning them."
Okay,
And I stare down for a few seconds.
go ahead and stand those things up. This is a good thing you looted it.
Right there.
I'm just trying to stand up next to me as an attack of opportunity.
Actually,
It didn't move away. Are you still holding it?
I haven't put it down yet.
You said brought it up right wrong. It's like
Why would you say that? Well,
I'll let,
still like the Anderson.
well, that's unexpected. Okay.
is that a monkey?
It's a bird, actually. It's my text.
I'll let you get an
Elf.
opportunity.
Jameson.
Like I said, you're holding it, so I don't know what do you throw it down? What do you?
No, I'm still enlarged. I had it in one hand.
Yeah, you're right. You are bigger.
You know, I ran a hand over it looking to see if there's anything magical. I'm like, people got a magical user here. And all of a sudden, it turns in my hands.
Into a skeleton.
I did yell that.
You
it
tell
was
me I
mine.
can't punch it or something?
Go ahead.
No, I mean, he only yelled my name, so you probably wouldn't have listened anyway.
That's true. You did that on your
Like everybody did.
What's the AC on skeletons? Does a 19 hit it?
I'd say.
You know?
You're what, 12 AC?
It actually has a lot more AC than I do.
You know, and as far as damage, bludgeoning hurts it, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Bludgeoning hurts it the most.
So that's 11 points of bludgeoning damage. Which
Don't
makes
forget
it,
your
How much was it?
11.
11.
well, your creatures have more HP though. I forgot to say he actually gets
Yeah,
he gets like 9 more HP on all his creatures.
22 before. It was 31, I believe. I think it's 22 before. So it's 31 minus 11.
He's still up.
That's all I need to know. I don't know what he was talking
Right,
about.
Roar, you already went. Didn't you?
Already went. And we're
All right,
done.
Bounty. Oh wait, one of them came up in the moonbeam.
Yeah.
Uh,
Hey, I did yell for her.
It's automatic.
It's
Oh.
Yeah, it was
What's-
already.
I thought once it was my turn.
No.
Yeah, does it?
it's automatic when it moves. in the
11.
moonbeam.
Oh, okay.
So and
I'm
So it took an
99%
additional 11.
that other one. So
It's radiant damage.
So
it's
it's
radiant. Oh, the skeletons hurt.
so one of them's at 11.
Maybe it doesn't move to him.
So
I
31.
thought it was just bludgeoning does double,
Bludgeoning
piercing
does double.
does like nothing.
Yeah.
Slashing is half.
Exhaustion and poison does nothing to it. Poison, it's immune.
Okay, so I don't know that one's up. What's literally not in my moonbeam, but what's right in front of me?
Was this
One
Too
zombie.
bad, guys.
the necromancer and his friends?
I yelled to you.
Yep.
And I'm
Never
right
mind.
behind him, so.
Doesn't mean I listen, but yes,
I'm
you yell.
right behind him. Don't miss him.
Right, yeah, I know you're there.
Then you're surrounded. You can send a command to the zombies to go check houses during the fight, or the skeletons during the fight. Listen as a group, right?
Which would probably be good to get them out of the line of fire.
Who's that?
I got one more fire.
That might,
I think she means her.
but it might go a long way to be like, go search the houses for other stuff.
Because, I mean, that way they're not.
Go search the houses.
Yeah, so
Bring
go,
them to me.
Go ahead.
Bring the supplies to me. That's on my tail.
Well, you already got one opportunity attack, so.
Oh, you're sitting there talking to it. Don't let it go. You're smashing it more.
All right, strength check.
So, the ones who are moving, Zane, move on.
All right, Zay, we got about two more. We got about one round.
You got one round, so.
9:18.
Question: do y'all want to try to finish this up Sunday evening when you get back?
No, it's like what? Like Roar's going to finish it off with an attack.
Oh, okay.
That's,
And I got the door blocked. So, I mean, it's just
Okay,
whoever
so
kills who.
move them to wherever they're
Yeah.
searching.
Yeah, so put him in search wise.
What about the one
I can't. He's still got a hold of it.
He's holding on to it.
oh okay. Okay.
Hell, wound him.
Is that one too?
No, that one moved
He
into the
pickpockets him
into
while
the
he's sitting there
house.
beating him to death.
Okay.
No, you only can give one command. You told us to go search.
So I'm going
It's searching his
to
pockets.
That
I'm
was really good.
gonna
Well, he's getting
move
hit
my
in the head.
moonbeam to the one over there.
It's in a house.
It's in a house. That's inside.
This
Oh,
one?
okay.
That one.
No,
It's like we're just on the
No,
roof.
I'm
Oh,
No
right.
or whatever.
Okay,
Right.
so I can't see anything that's going on, but I can still hear them fighting, so I'll move
If
in
you
that
can
direction.
heal, I'm
You're
not
gonna
all that great.
Okay, I can do
Yeah,
that.
Hagen's like, I'm not feeling too good.
I'm definitely
do
under
that.
or HP. Yeah,
Because
I'm 33 out of 85. Come on.
Roar, go ahead and smash that thing. Roll your attacks.
Okay.
20.
Because I know it can't kill you. There's no way.
There's no way even possible
it-
with that.
it's not. It can't.
Might not die 2 sessions in a row.
22 hit.
I'm just supposed to be the backup tank.
Yeah.
16 hit.
The thing is,
But you
I
hit it
can
first time.
actually be a tank.
I missed
The
2
thing
my
and 3.
hit-
I'm kind of
Okay,
am
so-
a tank.
but-
I'm tough and long
We had
range.
22 on the one. It was 14 damage.
Yeah, so it's
I'm
down.
an artillery tank.
All right.
My thing
So-
is, I have a lot of
So the
things
question
that
is,
can
what
do a
does
whole
unkill
lot of
do?
damage.
Well, with this skeleton,
If you throw it, I'm just gonna go over and pick up the bones back.
you already got four.
Yep, 4 in your backpack.
Oh, yeah.
You
And that's
never
all
even
you-
used them. You just used your level 5 spell and everything up.
Doesn't stop squiggling yet.
Now it's trying to go and search.
Your pockets.
Roll sleight of hand. Seriously, roll sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Because he's.
12.
12.
That's not good enough to. It's like.
Wow,
I even
he's
had
been
plus-
wrestled.
Because it'd be funny if the skeleton picked your coin.
That would have been hilarious.
I'm just,
So-
this one doesn't count. I'm gonna roll again and see what I would have gotten.
Crap.
I would have had
21.
21.
That's
That don't count.
Alrighty, so I've done everything.
You'll
I
never
can.
know. You could have just thought it was like
Are we
squiggling
still in
around.
I gave
combat?
him
Are we out of
20.
combat?
It's like the initiative is done.
I'm just gonna go to loot in my room. Man.
I tell him to quit beating the crap out of my skeleton.
Has the fire went away?
No, the
Dissipated?
fire is still going really,
Still
really
raging.
strong. It's like really, really strong.
Can anybody
Okay.
put that out?
I
I
throw the skeleton into the fire.
can't pee that hard.
It's just fire. It
Wow.
just takes a little bit of fire damage. Do you search the place?
Yeah.
The thing in
It searches him.
Here, you go in there and look.
Well, that's the thing to go search.
The staff from the dead dude, right? Maybe if it's
What's-
if it's not
You
burnt,
want-
the staff is there.
if it's not burnt to
I'll
crap.
go
I grabbed the
and
staff.
check.
If it's not burnt to crap,
You need to head out.
and I'll walk out to my person.
Okay, so is everybody, you're gonna have time to search. Do you do anything about this fire? Or you just gonna let it rage?
I can't pee hard enough to put that out.
Me personally, I'm just gonna loot my furry. It's in there.
Yeah, because
Search away.
uncontrollable fire in Hubstein with
I know,
limited
I'm
water
trying to
supplies
see
are
if I
pretty.
have
It's not a good idea.
Yeah.
If only we had a druid. Some water.
I don't
No, don't
have
you?
that one.
You don't have that big water one.
What?
He has like a
Not-
big tidal wave.
I'm working on
Yeah,
my
Americans.
control water now.
It might burst it. It might make the flames go worse.
Depends on the proof.
So
If you burp in it, might be a flamethrower.
Okay.
fire, fight fire, with fire. Do it.
Silly question. Since I don't have any of my main
Well,
water ones,
I go search that
But
room
then we're going
up
to
top.
go
that
up and
seems
kill them in the
supplies
town
it.
or sell them in the
if
castle
I
that everything's
erupt
on fire.
under
I'm doing
it,
something.
Yes.
The adult
okay,
stock.
I
that's
send
what I'm
up-
gonna do.
I send
You'll-
all my.
you'll collapse it all down.
That's what I was hoping.
I send
that
all
way.
my.
The house.
I send all my creatures up to
Would
the
you
top
wait
to
just
grab
a
all
hot
the
second
stuff.
and let me finish, please?
No. So let her finish. Christy's telling me what
Thank
she's
you,
doing.
baby. Do I need to do it like higher than third level, or will?
So like you need to collapse that whole area down itself, so it won't.
So, but we are out of combat.
Yeah, we're out of combat.
Well,
Okay,
this is
so
on
I'll
fire,
use
and
my
that'd be on fire too.
1/5 level.
How
Well,
big's the
we didn't
whatever
have
she's
a. It was
casting?
just the fire was just in here. It just
39.
didn't have a small enough circle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was just
So-
like right here.
So the whole place comes crashing down. Sadly, it takes the houses beside of it, which is good. It does catch one of the skeletons in the crossfire, though, and collapses it.
No.
But the other three, because how long does that
Three more
spell?
friends in there.
How long does that spell last?
1 hour.
Okay, 1 hour. So you're gonna have enough time to search. Do the rest of you all search too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, make sure there's no other enemies.
No, with
Yeah.
3 in there.
Yeah.
Since I'd seen the stuff up top, I send to my skeletons that are remaining up top to help me carry them to the castle. The materials, since I seen them when I climbed up to the wall.
Okay. So this is what you guys are gonna find.
Collecting my dagger.
You got your dagger. So Roar, you're short javelins. I don't know because you've never collected them through. Luckily, these creatures.
I'm
do.
actually out of javelin.
Yeah, these cute creatures actually do have javelins. You can replenish your javelins and get to 5.
Okay.
There are lots of silver through here. A lot of silver.
Good. I need
So
to make more arrows.
We need
Yeah.
that
And I need
for
to
your
plate some
arrows.
people's weapons.
Yeah. So there is enough that
I
just
make silver bones.
you
I can
regular
make
people's
smithing and craft. I can make arrows, bolts,
you regular
darts,
people
I can
go in.
also-
It's like you
I can
get
also silver
75
plate,
silver
melee
pieces
weapon.
each.
For
At
only-
least.
for only the
You
cost
still
of
have that
making it,
gold.
not the cost that's
Or not the
entire
gold, but
weight
the
of-
coinish, which
I
is
did
a
offer-
weird material.
Yeah, I offered
It's-
to the
I wouldn't
group
really call
already.
it gold or silver.
arrows too, because I've
The
lost
tip.
my
You said 75 copper.
No,
Silver.
If you supply the silver necessary,
So-
I can make the
I don't know if I have any silver.
It's-
The
You can do the gold equivalent. It's
the skeletons on their looting, so that there are 3, they end up
Write
finding.
this down.
Um, so they find an additional 35 gold each. So that's
The
3.
skeletons find gold.
Yeah, but that's the only one that ends up with that is the necromancer.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying I didn't know.
So
if it
each
was-
skeleton finds gold.
Yeah, no, one was destroyed in the house.
So
that
I
one doesn't
gain
count.
how much?
You got
Wait,
40.
how much does one find?
30, an average
That's how
of
much you
35.
found.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just had it right here. Like that.
We're gonna catch the times 3 or just gonna leave it
You had to add
The what one?
105.
the times 3 on
Add.
So times 3.
Over here, you want to add
He did the math
75.
on this phone.
I have silver now. I have silver.
Okay.
So, so that's what you've done. You couldn't find any other hobgoblins. Roar finds a piece of paper that has some weird writing on it. You don't recognize it. Do you do anything with it, or you leave it, or you tell anybody?
Really?
We'll take a look.
Okay, so you just stick it in your pocket.
Do I
It looks-
find anything else of any importance that can tell us about this guy?
No, it's just the body there.
Inflating.
Do you all take the?
Yes.
Do you take the bodies back? Is there?
I'm going to take the paper and give it to Orion.
Okay.
Okay.
Because Orion told me to go
Make sure
with
to
him.
him that.
Well,
I would
that's what
like
that's
us
what he-
to bring this body back to
he
see
needs-
if anyone knows anything. Would someone be willing to carry it? If not, I'll transform into an animal.
Any silver animal, as long as you supply
Not a bird,
So you're
but
still.
an animal.
So you're still enlarged. Do you do it?
Will you carry this body back for us?
Javelins.
I can hold on for a little while, but if you're gonna go big bird on me, I
I'm
might
not
need a
going
snuffleupagus.
100 silver to do it with.
No big bird.
Because I'm doing it, I'm not charging you.
You seen her?
That's cool.
And you can make
No,
silver
he
javelins.
hasn't.
No.
I'm joking with her.
What do they do?
I don't care if she turns into a bird or not. She doesn't have a beard thick enough for me.
You might not even know she realizes she's a druid, really.
Like any of the were creatures.
To a point.
So could you like silver plate my sword?
Just seems like an angry woman. I've seen dwarvish women do hers with the crack of their tongue.
I remember you heard it.
And they have axes and hammers.
Aye.
I was the reason I was killing them.
So we got.
Because I was using silver.
So that's what you all got.
Like I can
So-
plate whatever weapon you want.
So do
And it's
we
either
make it
100
back to
silver if you
town
have it, or 10
safely?
gold.
Yeah. So
Okay.
so you all cleared this area. So and you've stopped the fire from raging. Do you get when you get back? Do you like Nick asks you what you found?
Yep.
So he'll try to start making sure there's a patrol through there. They hadn't seen the hobgoblins for a while.
I'm
so.
gonna ask Nick if he recognizes
And,
the
Well,
body.
would I?
and-
So, like he doesn't off the bat, but he'll ask around town. Do you all talk like you can tell him about the questions that they ask? The one thing. Oh wait, no, that's not the body.
No, because
that
he
was-
wouldn't talk to that body.
No, that was in one of the buildings that got messed up.
Yep.
So that body didn't. So you don't know anything about that.
Do I need to roll anything for what I would have found plundering around?
Just you got the 75 silver like everyone else.
Oh, okay.
Would
I
I
thought you were
understand-
saying what he had found
No,
from
he-
skeletons and
No,
whatnot.
he got 35 additional per skeletons.
Oh, okay.
Additional.
But we each got 35.
No,
We
Or
each
75.
75.
75
silver.
silver.
75 silver, sorry.
And then he got an additional 35 per skeleton.
75.
105 gold.
Yeah. In addition to your 75.
Would I understand?
No, silver, not gold.
Would I understand that Nick would be over Orion? You know.
Yes. You know.
Okay, I would hand him the note then.
All right. So yeah.
If I seen him first, I would hand him the note.
Because
I would understand.
Nick has come and got you a couple times.
Mhm.
So Nick will look. He just says it looks like it's some page torn out of a book. He might have a couple people look at it, but it's just it looks like some type of poems.
All my zombies can't read.
No.
They know all languages that they knew
Does Nick
before.
let Will Nick
They
let
just
me
can't read
see if I recognize
Because I'll
any
literally
of
be
them
able to bring
because
them
I
up
was
and see if
around,
they know the paper.
I don't know.
Omni for a while,
Can I
so
speak to Dad to his own?
I may have read some of the books
Yes,
that he
I
had.
can speak to them.
It might be a page of those manuscripts.
Hold up, I have a serious question.
We're gonna vote.
So I
Before we
mentioned
go,
this
if I-
one to him that it might be.
If I cast speak,
You cast.
if I cast speak with Dad, and I ask them if they know what this piece of paper says, and I hold it up to them, will they be able to read it?
What piece of paper?
The
one
one
he
that
has.
he just gave.
He,
Already
he
gave it
already
to Nick.
gave, he already gave it away. So Bellamy has it right now. So Bellamy took it from me.
Nick gave it to me. I didn't take it.
Well, it was
I'll take it.
just take it. So
I brought my toy.
I need everyone's rings, please.
So luckily,
Thank
at this point, surprisingly, when you get back to the castle is a little bit active,
Here you go.
and Princess Ava is there, and
Nothing to
Princess Ava
it's
comments about how
Give me my.
she's
songs
had
in
disturbing word about Projet has went to the Drow city.
I inherited this.
And that's all.
Is that all she knows?
That's all she knows.
It's
Will Durden?
it's
But
four-handed Wadsworth.
She's got.
It's a side hammer.
Oh, no one's listening.
I'm
Go ahead.
listening.
Yeah, so,
No, I
go
was
ahead.
gonna say. But Princess Ava has received word on that there are Drow being allowed out of the Drow city here recently. So the Drow are moving people out of the city.
Like evacuating kind of thing, maybe?
It looks that way. They're allowing them
Sounds
to
like
leave
something's coming.
because they were trapping them there, and they had reports that people were dying. So now there are people
Wait, they were drow dying in the green water? I thought they just lost their magic.
No,
They were trapped for days without food and water, and they were starving them out, and they were dying first.
Gotcha.
so they are letting
so 22 short,
unaffected
7 short.
drow leave.
It's 150
They're letting
years old.
everyone leave.
Everyone.
And here's it is. I need to fix the handle.
Yeah.
Um,
And with
this
that,
is
we'll see where we go.
black maple. I gotta find